All right, day four of retirement. So today is an actual day that I should be on shift. So this is my actual first day where I did not have to go to work. This is it. It's going down. This is retirement. It's the holidays, you know, Christmas, New Year's. I normally take that time off anyway, so it still feels like vacation hasn't kicked in. Here nor there. My kids went to their mom because like I should be work, so our schedule is going to stay the same. So now I have 2 days where I would have been at work for 48 hours to myself. So this is the first time in a long time this has happened. This is one of these days, and again, Christmas is here in 3 days, but this is one of them days where, you know, you can go to Google Flights. I go to Google Flights, man, you can find stuff to like Boston, Chicago for the day for like 48 bucks. This is where this type of stuff is going to kick in, man. I'm going to make a lot of short trips. I'm going to actually enjoy myself. But today I always got kids hanging out. They don't want to run to the store. They don't want to do that boring stuff. You know, they want to do the fun stuff, which I'm about fun stuff too, but I got a couple things to fix. So let me show you this. My sink has been draining real slow. I already took the insides apart and all that, so you can see this comes out. But look at this yummy. Look at that yummy, yummy. So I found out why it's draining slow, right? So we're gonna run to the hardware store and I'm gonna get some well, you know, what do you call it? Not Drano, but you know, I'm gonna clean it. And I actually do own a snake, so I can just clean this. But so this piece right here, this piece right there. And if you can see this little seal, that little seal, I just need a new one of those little seals, or I can get the whole new pipe or whatever. But let me show you this. When I ran water down here, this is my downstairs bathroom. When I ran water, it leaked ever so slightly right around there. So again, I'm gonna run out, just get a new seal, or I'll get some of that putty you put around there, and it'll take care of that. Since I'm doing the one upstairs, this one's fine for the most part, but it's got some Gikma. It's got some Gikma down in there. So yeah, look at that. It's got some Gikma. So I'm gonna clean that. So that's two things. I'm gonna fix both my sinks. We're gonna run out and do that. I got my work uniforms and all that. We're gonna pack that out, run that up to the garage. So I've got some stuff planned today. We're gonna do some last minute like stocking stuffer type stuff. And you know, I don't want to say what it is, or I don't want to show my what gifts the boys have. They might watch my YouTube at their mom's and it might spoil their stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're about to go for a car ride. We're about to do stuff, man. This, so far so great, man. I'm really enjoying this. All right, this bridge, this chunk of water is the South River. And you know, y'all know about my beach and stuff like that. So when we look out, that's the South River, and my beach is right up there to the right. So that's my body of water we're going over right now. Is it funny that I wear my glasses like this? So I don't need them while I'm driving or anything. And I just went to MVA in July and I passed my eye test. But these are readers. I need to see things up close. So like my Garmin, you know, I put stuff in my Garmin, then I use Waze. I use the app Waze on my phone. So when I need to see those, I just kind of look up. It's like a bifocal. Like, look up. Look, I'm a retired old guy now. I got my own bifocals. And for the Karens out there, I got a GoPro mounted to my glass. So I'm not, it's hands-free. I'm driving, I'm paying full attention. You know, you guys. The day after Thanksgiving, I see a therapist because I recognize when I need to talk to somebody. And, you know, I'm not going to say I'm messed up in the head, but you got to remember I've been doing fire department stuff. So fire department stuff is, you know, you write policies that's good for the department. It's good for everybody. You got to do things that's best for everybody. So when I run calls, I'm following procedures that are already in place for me. Almost like the military. So the military, when you get out, when you retire, when you leave, They got to teach you to be a human being again. So, like I said, I've been in the fire department. Everybody always tells you, even my therapist even told me, my therapist says, you need to make decisions that's best for you. Do what's best for you. Make decisions that's best for you. Do what you want to do. Do what, you know, and I'm coming from the fire department where I'm making decisions based on a policy. The policy says I have to do this. And that policy is based on what's best for everybody. So we're doing what's best for everybody. You know, I roll up, it's not exactly what I want to do. I got to do what the department says. I got to do what's best for my guys. I got to follow those policies. So now I'm retired. Now I'm away from all that, and I'm able to make decisions that are best for me. And of course, what decisions do I make? I make decisions that help other people do that. You know, there was actually a working code right down the street from my house. Like, when I say right down the street, I'm talking like I ran across the street and helped this guy, you know, pushing on his chest a little bit. Fire truck showed up, and then I came back home, you know, but I feel I was a part of that. My therapist looked at me like I had a third eye. She's like, why'd you even go over there? That's none of your business. And I'm like, really? So I know a lot of my fire department guys follow me and watch me and are thinking the same thing. Man, your therapist is out of her mind. Man, I got you. But you got to remember, we're a fire department. Real world doesn't think like the fire department. And with all that being said, I'm confused. I'm really confused. Do I do things that's best for me? Do I make decisions that's best for me? Or do I do things that help other people? I still want to make sure other people are taken care of. And my therapist says, you know, don't do that. Don't, you know. So that's where we are, man. It's it's confusing to say the least. So fire department world's different than real world. It's hard. So I go to my therapist, and I go every other Friday. She says, hey, I'm doing stuff for Thanksgiving. So I was supposed to see her the day after Thanksgiving. So I'm doing that stuff for Thanksgiving. I'm not going to be in the office. I was like, yeah, no problem. So I'll see you December 11th. So December 11th, I show up. I go to my appointment. I got a confirmation text on the 9th that says, hey, your appointment's good to go. So I show up to my appointment, office is dark. I go pull on the door, door's locked. I'm like, well, that's odd. So I go through my emails, make sure I didn't miss something. Am I supposed to telehelp? Am I supposed to teleconference? What am I supposed to do? I didn't see anything. I absolutely did not see anything. So I'm like, what the hell? So that was Friday, December 11th. So the 13th, Monday morning, I get a letter. It might have showed up Tuesday, but I get a letter that says I'm kicked out of the program because she hasn't seen me in over 30 days. And I'm like, the first one you canceled, the second one I showed up and nobody was there. Like, what the hell? So, you know, it's like, in one of our sessions, I know this is hip or whatever, but if I share my information, I share my information, whatever. But my therapist said I'm a very overwhelming person. So my friends that know me are probably laughing right now because I'm definitely overwhelming. And I hear that a lot, man. You need to take Tall Guy in small dosages. Small dosages, anything too much is overwhelming. I was like, damn, I had a therapist tell me I'm overwhelming. Then she sends me a letter that says she can't see me anymore. Yeah, man, am I messed up in the head or what, man? But, you know, it is what it is. I think I'm real good about recognizing a lot of myself. But I think with retirement, some of the things I got to do is shut that fire department stuff off. And you know, a lot of people are saying, hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when you retire? Hey, what are you going to do? Are you going to volunteer? Are you going to, you know, I get a lot of that. And, you know, I probably ain't going to volunteer, but not right away. I tell you what, man, this girl in front of me is wearing yoga pants, and wow, really fat rumpus. Like, it really like distracted from my whole video. I can't stop. It's like a train wreck. I can't stop staring. And and that's the single life. That's what happens when you're single, is Jesus Christ. I'll be back with you once she gets inside. I can't stop staring. So much for that creepy old dude. Now I understand why I'm overwhelming. But it's 10 o'clock, man. We're gonna run into the mall. We're gonna get some last minute stocking stuffer stuff. This is what anxiety does. I haven't even been in the mall 8 minutes. And I'm just so anxious. I can't. It's just like, it was instant. It was like that's the reason I need a therapist. Oh Jesus, I'm a mall walker now. Got my Five Guys, my big old burger. Very excited to eat this. Hand me my receipt. Give my order number. Good job, Five Guys. Couldn't go a whole day without a walk on the beach. Just so I can say, I went to the beach every day. See, tide just went out. It's really, you can see where it was. Yeah, pretty low tide. Pretty cool. All right, let's recap you. We ran to the mall. I went and saw Jeffrey at the mall. Did a couple laps. I fixed the sink up here. Had a bunch of gikma up in there and was clogged up. So I fixed that sink. I had a leak downstairs, which was a gasket. I fixed the gasket, the sink downstairs. I got the boys' gifts out so they can get wrapped before they get home. I put some stuff away downstairs. I tell you, I even ate at Five Guys. I haven't eaten at Five Guys in forever because the boys don't like it. I thinned out the pile down here. I mean, it looks messy, but it's a lot thinner. Yeah, I've been cleaning stuff up, so I'm whooped. I had a very nice day. You know, unfortunately I didn't have the boys, but I was able to knock out a lot of stuff. I got one more day of that. So hopefully I can finish most of this stuff. And yeah, I'm winding her down. So day four of retirement is coming to a close and in the books. And this was the first day that I should have worked. And if you guys go to Fort Detrick's Facebook page, the unofficial, I guess, Fort Detrick Forest Glen, the Forest Glen unofficial page, see, we ran a fire this morning like at 6:15. Should have been before my shift, so I shouldn't have been on it. But let's just hope I went into work. I'm normally at work at 6. Let's just say that it was before my shift and I wouldn't have been on that anyway. But that was a pretty good third due house fire. So that's it, man. Day 4 in the books.